Okay, good Thursday morning. So today, let's begin in easy pose and take a minute to work with that a little bit. And I have always said easy pose is not necessarily easy. Um, and most of it is because of our culture and even these last 2 years with sitting a lot and maybe losing that alignment in the spinal column. So come to seated and press the chest forward, shoulders back slightly. So you're not arcing, you're not doing this. So it's more about a straightening, a lengthening up and the shoulders back. And I like to put one hand on each knee, just give myself a little bit of support to hold me here. And then another thing is if you bring your feet a little bit closer toward the hips, you can work on that and sit up tall, close your eyes just for a moment. We'll go into our centering and connect with your breath. Be conscious of the breath cycle. Let go of the day. Focus on the breath entering the nostrils and releasing from the nostrils. So that little bit of breath awareness just helps keep the thoughts at bay. And you might even find a temperature change, like a coolness on the in breath and a little bit of tiny, tiny warmth. It's very subtle on the out breath. It takes a lot of practice to feel either one of them. And then open your eyes gently and begin neck rolls. And then end this one chin to chest. And center the head and turtle it forward and back. And then pause in your center, drop it to the right and left. And back to center, look to the right, chin to armpit, nose to armpit, and then over the shoulder. And look left, chin to armpit, and nose, and over the shoulder. And back to center. Very gently turn your gaze up to where the wall and ceiling meet. And then very gently, if this is okay with you, a little bit farther up. Keep the neck long and your shoulders soft. And then bring your head back to center. All right, so from easy pose, we're gonna go into butterfly, soles of the feet together. Bring the heels in, interlace over the toes, and first bring the knees down very gently. Don't push. And then begin a gentle flutter. And this just starts to open up the inner thigh and the groin and working with the thigh and the hip and keeping that nice and supple and open. And then just after a few of them, you can speed that up just a bit. Do several more. And then relax and straighten the legs out forward. Press the knees down, toes up, sit up nice and tall. The next pose we're going to practice is cow face. We haven't been doing that a lot recently, but the full posture is the knee, one knee crossed all the way over the other. So whether you go into that full posture with the knee stacked on top of the other knee, it's kind of like this. Whether you're able to get into that or just some modification of this or just easy pose. So give this a try if you're able, and you can even tuck the feet in closer to the hips and knee to knee. So if you're knee to knee, both sit bones should be on the floor. So if they're not, if one is really hiked up, maybe kind of back off on it. And then the leg that's on top, opposite arm comes up, pat yourself, and then wrap the other arm around and grab the fingertips. So it's elbow up, elbow down. So I got my right knee on top of left and my left arm up. And this is a chest opener. You can use a sock or a strap if the fingertips don't touch. But what's nice about this is you can start to rebalance yourself. Straighten out the torso and get the head and neck in line with it. Everything is straight as the chest is open. And then regulate the breath. So release the arms. Give them a little rub if you need it. Same thing with the legs. Straighten your legs out first. Take care of them. And then we're going to switch sides. So now I'm tucking my right and crossing my left over. So knee to knee. Knee stacked. And then right arm comes up, pat your back, and wrap it around. So then again, the same thing. And if you notice one side's different, which is very common, still work with sit bones on the floor, chest open, elbow up, elbow down, and then working with aligning the torso within it. So what's nice about these postures is when you get yourself this compromised and this kind of twisted up, if you will, there's still that work of finding center and being conscious of breath. And the way I like to think about it is, when you get twisted up and misaligned in life, you find your center again. All right, let's release those arms, take care of them, straighten out your legs again. Give them a little rub. And then the next one we'll work on is balance on hips pose. So we've done a lot of this. So find that cute little spot at the tailbone And just hands underneath the knees. Let's start here today. Point the toes forward. Keep the chest open. Roll the shoulders back. Tuck the tummy in. And go back to the breath. Look forward. Let's start straightening the right leg. And hang on to it. And then bend it again and try the left one. Keep hanging on to it, so you want to get that confidence built up. And then bend that one again. Let's try both. So both legs are straight. So we're supporting them in the back of the knees. Look right in between your feet. And then bend the knees again. Stay on that on your low back. Hang on to your toes if you can, and straighten the legs straight forward. And if the legs aren't or toes aren't doable, try the ankles or somewhere higher up in the back of the knee. Steady posture, even breathing. Cross at the ankles and just come back to seated. Take a little break there. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. All right, straighten out the legs again. We're going to go into a more formal forward folding. So knees are on the floor, toes are up. Take an inhale. Inhale the arms up, lengthen the spine, reach toward the ceiling. Exhale and come down to an easy low point. Don't push. And then arms to ears, inhale back up. So we're going to do this several times until we get a little bit more flexible in the back. Exhale, lower. Inhale up. Each time you come up, reach and exhale, lower again. So we'll do it about 5 times. Let's do 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. And 1 more. So each time we're going a little bit lower. So now go to that lowest point. Hang on to your feet or ankles. And just breathe. Arms to ears, inhale, strong torso, reach up. And exhale, let it all go. All right, shake out the legs a bit and we'll work with head to knee. So legs are comfortable V, tuck the right heel in and sit up a little bit taller. Inhale up, turn left, come on down. And here's another one. Let's turn this into a little flow too. So inhale back up and exhale toward that left leg. So we'll do that 3 times. Each time go a little lower. Inhale and exhale. This time let's stay here and work with forehead actually touching the knee. All right, inhale up. Lengthen and come out of it and switch sides. So the difference between this one and Monday night one is the Monday night one, the little bit more intermediate one, we don't tuck the leg in. So inhale up, reach to the right. And inhale back up. So 2 more times. Each time strengthening and lengthening and lowering. And then this last time, we'll hold forehead touching the knee. Inhale up. Lengthen and let it all go. All right. Rotate onto all fours and practice a few cat stretches. After this one, drop into a child's pose. And then as you come out of it, tuck your toes and come to standing. We're going to start our sun salutations, and we'll do 3 of them today. We'll do the low lunge with the knee touching. So come to standing, take an inhale, and a complete exhale. Inhale. Exhale, hands to heart. Nice and slow. Inhale, up and back. Take your time, fill the lungs. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, the right leg back, drop the knee, lift the head and the chest. Retain the breath, step the left leg back. Exhale, 8 points. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right lunge. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, up and back. Exhale to stand. Inhale. Exhale the heart. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, left leg back. Retain, right foot back. Exhale, 8 points. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left lunge. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, up and back. And exhale, stand. Second one, inhale. Exhale to heart. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale, right lunge. Retain, left foot back. Exhale, 8 points. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right lunge. Exhale, fold. Inhale up. Exhale to standing. Inhale. Exhale to heart. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left lunge. Retain, right foot back. Exhale, 8 points. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left lunge. Exhale, fold. Inhale, up. Exhale to stand. Third one, inhale. Exhale to heart. Inhale, up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, right back. Retain left back. Exhale, 8 points. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right lunge. Exhale, fold. Inhale, up. Exhale, stand. Inhale. Exhale to the heart. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left back. Retain right back. Exhale, 8 points. Cobra. Down dog. Left lunge. Forward fold. Inhale up. Exhale to standing. Close your eyes. Settle the breath. Balance the weight in the feet. Breathe deep. Inhale. Exhale completely. Take several more breath cycles. Let everything assimilate. Rest the shoulders, rest the breath. And then open the eyes and we'll work with angle pose. Angle pose can kind of be a difficult posture. So you can step wide on your mat and we'll begin with spinning both of your feet toward the left. Interlace. Let's do it this way today. With your right hand, grasp your left wrist. This is actually the more traditional way of doing it. Torso forward, a little pressure on that wrist to bring the shoulders back. Inhale up. And exhale forward and down. Gentle pull on that wrist and inhale back up. Spin your feet the other way and then now grasp the other wrist. Little pull, inhale. Exhale down. Little pull on the wrist, inhale up, helps you bring the torso up, a little bit more balanced. And then step it forward. All right. Just take a little breath break. We'll work on triangle again. So if you want to step wide on your mat and flip both of your feet to the left again, and then extend the arms and keep the hand right underneath the knee for today. And we'll work with pressing the hips forward and aligning the ear over the foot. And then look up. Inhale, come up. Keep the arms extended, flip your feet. And try triangle the other way. Keep it up high. So we're working with the hips, aligning the torso and the head over the foot. And then looking up, work with the neck and eyes. Even if you can come lower, bringing your hand toward the foot of the floor, this is a good one to practice with to get your alignment nice and comfortable. And then inhale up and relax the arms, step it forward. Take a breath break. And next we will come into, let's work out just a little bit with pendulum pose. We don't do too much of pendulum. So inhale the arms up overhead, interlace. Lengthen the arms and the body and step the feet comfortable distance and point your toes out. Turn to the right and exhale the arms to the right foot and then swinging left and right. Try to let go of the torso as you're swinging. End with hands to the right foot. Inhale, come up, back to center. And then turn to your left, lower, and begin going right and left. So the hips are doing all the work, not the waist or the shoulders. Return to the left foot. Come up. Center. Reach. And release out of that. Step it together. Take a breath break. Inhale. Complete exhale. All right, forward folding is the full forward folding, fingertips and toes are lined up. So inhale the arms up. We're going to reach as tall as you can. We're just going back to basics. This is what we're doing today. And lunge forward over the pelvis to come all the way down. If you keep your arms by your ears, keep the torso long, and then you start to line up fingertips. Let your head dingle. Try to get most of your fingers on the floor and hopefully the palm. Now bring your feet together and interlace behind your knees and draw chest towards thigh. Release, arms to ears. Inhale up. Reach up. And then release. And then take your breath break here. All right. We'll work with a backward leg kick. So if you want to use a chair or the wall, that's fine. And all it is keep it knee to knee. And then the other side. So knee to knee, you're just kicking the heel up towards the butt. All right, pause in your center and go back to the right leg and we'll double time that. So just a little quicker. Still knee to knee. And the other one. All right, and relax. Shake that out. Give it a nice rub. And find your way on your tummies. Come into your cobra pose. So refine cobra pose a little bit. Your hands are right underneath your shoulders, so the fingertips line up with the chest. Forehead down, and legs and feet together. So tuck the arms in a little bit so that your elbows are pointing right up to the ceiling. Take a deep breath. And then on the inhale, drag your nose and your chin and come up to whatever level you can work with. Either elbows half bent or straight. Either one, bring the legs back together so the feet, or at least the toes, touch. Press into the hands and come out of the shoulders. Roll the shoulders back, expanding the chest. Exhale your way back down. And go right into crocodile. So you're going to grasp the upper arms, extend the legs, rest the forehead. Take a deep breath. And then working with Ashwini Mudra, which is horse lock. So horse lock is the internal anal muscles being tightened and released. So stay in crocodile and get nice and relaxed. And we'll work with the outer buttocks muscles. So tense the outer, the large muscles that surround the rectum opening. Really tight, 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 tight. And then release it. Take a breath. And now the inner anal muscles. So it's that same sensation that you use if you have to pass gas and you're holding it. It's all of those internal muscles. So tighten them and hold it. Keep breathing. And try to keep the external buttocks muscles relaxed. So we're working just with internal. All right, relax those muscles. So if that was a little bit difficult, do it several times. So we're going to tighten and relax, tighten and relax. Do that, as many times as you want. You get that real understanding of where those muscles exist. All right, relax the muscles. Take a breath. And now tighten the internal muscles and the external. So everything is locked. So it's called root lock. So the prana, when you start working with prana in yogic postures, we lock the bottom of the body to keep the prana circulating between, it depends on what upper lock we're doing. It could be the chin lock, so you'd be containing the prana and breath and mental capabilities between the throat and the perineum. So relax all the muscles. Now try tightening them all and relaxing them all, systematically or sequentially, I should say. Tighten and loose. I have a box elder bug coming to visit. You gotta go. Go on, go on. So everything gets tightened, everything gets loosened. Several times. Keep going. All right, relax everything. Press back to child's pose. And then back onto the tummies again for locust. So in locust, press your chin to the floor, take a fist, place them under the body, separate the legs slightly, and then begin lifting both legs. So exhale and lower, and inhale and raise them. Exhale, lower, inhale up. So keep going. Exhale, lower everything and release. Make a pillow with your hands and rest your cheek. Take a big inhale. Exhale completely. And then forehead to the floor and begin full bow pose. Inhale, head, chest, and legs come up. Exhale and lower. Make a pillow with your hands and rest your other cheek. And then place your hands underneath your shoulders, press back to a nice child's pose, hands on your heels. And then slowly inhale, come back up and back to seated for our spinal twisting. So if you would let's bring the left leg in front today and cross the left one over. Both sit bones are balanced on the floor, so get that far. Tuck that right heel in closer to your hip. And then bring the right hand behind you. And your left arm comes up and the inside of the knee twist. You know what? I did that opposite. Unwind. Goes this way. Right hand on the left knee, left hand behind you and twist. Isn't that interesting? So the inhale lengthens in the twist. The exhale deepens. Okay, let's unwind. Switch sides. We're going to tuck the left, cross the right over, sit up tall, right hand at the hip, and left hand on the knee. Then twist. Twisting to the right. Lengthen and twist deeper. And begin your unwind. Straighten out the legs. One more forward fold. Lengthen, exhale down. Inhale it up. And relax out of that. Come onto your backs. And we'll work a little bit with some modified inversions. So go into Shavasana, close your eyes just for a moment, take an inhale, full deep complete exhale. And then mentally picturing whatever version shoulder stand you're working with. So if you need support or not, bring your knees into your chest and come up to your shoulder stand. So even if you want to use the wall as support, you're welcome to do that too. And then go right into half plow. Without holding it too long, bring both legs up to shoulder stand. And then bend the knees into the chest and slowly roll out with very much control. Stay on your backs. Take a breath break. Nice deep inhale. Full complete exhale. And then working with the first part of bridge pose. So bend the knees, feet flat on the floor, hands down by the hips, palms down. Inhale the hips up. We'll hold it here. And then walking the heels towards the hands, see if you can grasp the ankles or the back of the heels. You might be able to tuck the shoulders under slightly and lift the hips up just a bit higher. Try walking the feet in more. Tuck the shoulders, hips are even higher. Chin towards chest. Exhale as you lower. Come right back into Shavasana, straighten the legs, close your eyes, take a brief breath. And then going into half fish pose. So bring the legs together and come up on your elbows. And you might want to even put your hands under the buttocks, either way. So that way is a little bit easier. Hands on the side of the buttocks is a little bit more challenging. Lift the chest up, let the head dangle, drop the top to the floor. Very little weight on the head. So the chest and the back is doing all the work. We usually hold for about 30 seconds. 10 more. Lift the head and neck and relax. Quick Shavasana break. Inhale deep. Exhale even deeper. All right, going into simple leg lifts with a count of 3. So bring the legs together, palms down, point your toes up, then inhale the right leg up for 3. We're going to hold for 3. When we hold, press the heel up toward the ceiling. And then exhale for 3. Left leg, inhale, hold and press. Exhale for 3. Right side, inhale, hold and press. Exhale. Left side. Exhale for 3. Right side again, inhale, hold and press. Exhale. Left side, inhale, hold and press. Exhale for 3. One more time. Inhale the right one, hold and press. Exhale. And the left one, inhale, hold and press. Exhale for 3. All right, rest just for a brief moment. Double leg lifts. So palms down close to the hips, legs together, toes pointing up. Inhale for 3. Press and hold. Exhale for 3. Inhale. Press and hold. Exhale. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Another one. Inhale. Exhale. All right, Shavasana. Inhale, deep breath. Exhale fully. We'll end class today just a simple spiral twist. So take a few extra breaths. And then if you would bend your knees, keep your feet on the floor, arms out at a T, palms down, cross right over left. We're going to drop both your knees to the left, look right. And we'll hold it here. Let the body relax into this natural twist. Close your eyes. Rest shoulders, hips, knees, ankles, feet, toes. With the exhale, surrender the legs toward the floor. Soften the shoulder blades. Try to keep both of them touching close to the floor. Slowly inhale the knees back up. Change the cross. Drop them right, look left. And begin the deeper sense of relaxation. Start even at the neck, shoulder blades, hips, knees, ankles, feet, toes, and relax, go deeper. Slowly inhale the knees to center. Return to Shavasana. Take an inhale. And an exhale twice as long. Rest deeply. Gently deepen your breathing. Move fingers and toes. Roll to your left and take another breath or two here. And then pressing back up to seated. Om Shanti, 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 peace, peace, peace. Namaste. Have a beautiful weekend.